Okay, so the fire has started spreading, and it is now spreading towards here. And a guard rushes up and starts picking up these chairs and moving them.
Shave the chairs!
Save the chairs!
They're expensive.
They cost a lot of money. And I will say, Gimboki, it is your turn.
I shall silently move just behind this guy.
Okay, you are still...
I shall prepare an
invisible.
attack if they notice the rope.
Okay. Kidoke, the rest of you guys, what do you guys want to do?
Start heading towards the rope.
Okay. You guys double move towards the rope, managing to do so in a stealthy manner without anyone noticing. Okie doke. Now I'm going to roll the horse attacking here.
Well, that does not bode well.
In a frenzied kick, actually, no, they have, yeah, they get 4. See? Yeah, in a frenzy of hooves and whirring, the horse down here kicks its stable door and breaks it just as the fire is spreading into its enclosement, and it is now preparing to rush out of the stable. The stable boy has returned along with 2 guards in tow, and one of the guards is carrying a bucket filled with liquid, and the other guard is holding a helmet along with the stable boy. Yeah. The guard... Actually, are there more buckets? I mean barrels? Yeah, okay. So... The guard with the barrel rushes up to the fire, preparing to throw the barrel atop of it, while the other guard and the stable boy rush up to the well and fill their helmets up with water. So Genboki, it is back to you. The guard over here seems totally entranced with the fire, as they haven't moved a muscle.
I'm tempted to push them down, but I'm very doubtful I'll be able to do it. So I'll just continue preparing an attack.
Okay, you continue preparing an attack. For if they notice you?
If they notice...
Or if they notice the rope?
If they notice the rope or anyone getting up.
Okay. And the rest of you?
It's pretty much impossible for them to notice me.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I have like a plus 50 to stealth at this point.
Who goes up first?
That's actually plus 32.
I'm still, so it's plus 40 from invisibility.
Oh, it's plus 40. I thought it was plus 20.
It's plus 20 if I'm moving. If I'm not moving, it's plus 40.
Ah, gotcha.
Bogey ceases to exist.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
So which of you guys are going up first? The rope.
Guess I'll go first.
Is it Steve if he wants Steve to become the guard? If Steve is alright with becoming the guard with the help of the Hat of Disguise. If we're still doing that.
Yeah. Steve would probably be the best since I think he does the most damage. And while I do a lot of sneak attack, I'm not too confident I can kill this guy in one hit.
Okay, so Steve's going up first.
Okay, so Steve make a climb check.
That's wrong.
Yeah, so you manage to climb the rope fairly easily. Make me a stealth check as well. The guard doesn't seem to have noticed you, completely entranced with the fire going, the blaze happening here down below. So Steve is now atop the battlement. And is that a full round to just climb up there?
I'd have to double check what climbing speed is for rope. I don't know if the rope aids your speed or not, but I think it might be his full round. It looks like the rope just aids the DC. So it'd still be going at quarter speed, so yeah, it'd be a full round to get up top.
So it is a full round to get atop. So you are now atop there. Niscali, are you also climbing?
Yeah. Guess I can go next.
Okay. So make me an athletics.
We'll climb.
We'll climb.
Oh,
How good
Yeah.
is your climb?
Well, the thing about this new fancy armor, it's -4.
Okay.
But
Well, the
isn't it just like DC 5?
yeah, the DC is 5.
It's still -4.
Yeah. And I don't know if you have a positive strength even.
Nope, my strength is 10.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you don't have a negative at least. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you just barely made it.
We rolled an 11, so that's good news. I can
And
climb
also
this.
make it. Yeah, you managed to climb fairly easily, and also make a stealth check.
My stealth is not so decent.
Yeah, you
Even
managed
with
to
the
stealth
armor.
up there, easily. Okay, and then next, Aaron.
Let's try and climb.
Come on, Aaron, you can do it.
He has the -1. He's got to roll 6. There we go.
Hooray.
And he manages to get atop, and also a stealth check, please. Oh god, the horse.
No, the horse at
The
the
horse is
battlement.
free!
Okay.
It's actually a Pegasus. He starts flying up on the battlement.
Yeah, he flies out, just whee later. Okay, so then it is going to be Jimmy Bob going next. How good is he with climbing? He is fine. What's he wearing? Hide armor. What does that have? Hide armor is -3 armor check penalty, but it is masterwork, so -2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he has a 0, so he needs a 5 or higher. And he does. And a stealth, which he is... Okay, not that bad. So that's another just straight d20. Oh boy. Yeah. So the guard, as Jimmy Bob is climbing up the rope, he goes, "Oh, this rope sure is tough." And then he just puts his hand over his mouth as he reaches the apex of his climb, and the guard turns around to notice and starts to go for a scream, and all of a sudden a dagger appears out of nowhere, stabbing them through the heart and pulling them or pushing them.
I want to keep them on here. I don't want them to see the body.
Yeah, so you stab your dagger through their chest, piercing their heart, and you pull the body down below so that it is fallen here where the battlements are.
Am I not rolling?
You don't need to roll. They don't have enough HP to survive.
Okay.
Well, do you actually... You do have to make an attack.
Yeah.
I did forget. When everybody's sleeping and you murder them automatically, you forget that attacks are a thing. So go ahead and make an attack roll. Yeah, so you hit and you murder. So you slaughter them. So now that there's quite the crowd gathered up there, I wonder if this fella over here would see any of you.
I mean, we
these
all
guys
are
are-
crouched.
Yeah, they're all crouched
Down,
down,
yeah.
so they can't get seen.
Oh yeah, you guys are all crouched down.
I mean, we wouldn't be just standing there like, "Do-do-do-do."
Crouched down or
I don't
prone.
know.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so you guys are crouched down, or rather, prone there, and no one notices you. And then last, but certainly not least, Sir Arkazovar was a banded male and a terrible climb, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be wow. Okay, so it's a -4 to his climb. Oh, so he starts to pull himself up along the battlement, and as he gets to about halfway there, he slips on the rope and kind of falls about 10 feet, taking 3 points of damage as he does so, and he kind of yelps out in pain, "Son of a bitch!" And that is going to
I wish
be...
furiously that he should not be doing sounds.
Sorry. And that is going to be your guys' turn. The bandit... Well, first off, the horse. So the horse has kicked itself out of its room and is now stampeding furiously, just rushing to get away from this fire. And it tramples down an unlucky guard who takes... Well... Oh no! Oh god. Oh man. He takes...
You go, horse.
So the horse tramples down an unlucky guard, hitting them in the face, turning it from a head to a bloody mess as they die and fall to the ground. Oh boy. The guard with the barrel is going to fling the water from within the barrel at the fire, quenching it quite a bit, but not quite putting it out. And the stable boy and the other guard are going to throw their are going to throw the water in their helmets at the fire, quenching a portion of it, but it is still raging near the barrels and the stable.
Oh, the other horses, like, looking panicked.
The fire hasn't gotten, like, the horses up here, the fire is nowhere near them. They're not really panicking.
I mean, they can smell the smoke.
Yeah, they don't seem
It's
particularly happy to be there, but they're not at the point where they're well trained, so they're not about to kick down the doors of their stable. But this horse over here is becoming very agitated, and if the fire gets any closer, it'll start kicking down its enclosure as well. The guard with the barrel is going to rush up to the well and start filling his barrel up with water. And they go and do the same. Okay, so that is going to be that round. So it is now the next round with Genboki starting it out. What do you do?
At this point, do we want to go inside the keep or go around the battlements and clear out the battlements?
We might wanna go inside because people are presumably dead there, as far as we know.
Okay.
And if, like, he just came back with 2 cards from inside, so it's probably even emptier than it was. So I'd say inside. Leave these guys to deal with the fire first.
Inside I go.
Okay, so you guys head inside. I have to remove the door real quick.
Do we still leave someone like down here, out here?
Yeah, Steve will have to disguise as that guy and make sure they don't come over this way.
Okay. I hand Steve my hat of disguise.
Well, since we have the other guy up here, we could have him do it.
So you want to have Jimmy Bob do it?
Yeah.
You got it. And he takes
Okay.
the hat of disguise, assuming the appearance of the guard over here. And he also, what do I do with the body?
Could I drag it into the room as I'm going?
Sure. Yeah, so you manage to drag the body into the
Or we
room
could just
as
drop
you
it down? Well, I mean, I guess there's a room full of bodies, so it doesn't matter.
We can add it to the
What
pile.
do you want to do?
We can just add it
You
to the
add
pile.
it to the pile. So the 4 of you, Niscali, Aaron, and Steve, head inside the keep, leaving. You gonna want to take Sir Arcus over with you, presumably, but he is.
When he
behind.
gets his way up here.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
when he manages to he manages to climb up. He says, "I'll be right behind you." He's just catching his breath for the moment. So he is now just prone down here, and you guys head into the keep. And so, next up, the bandits are going to continue to try and get things under control. This bandit over here is going to try and calm the horse down and fail. This guard is going to continue his patrol. Most of them right now are on pretty high alert, but nothing out of the ordinary, aside from the blazing fire, is really going on. So he fails to calm the horse. These guys are continuing to fill their things. This guy's still filling the barrel. Meanwhile, they have filled their hats and throw and quench a bit of the fire and return to attempt to fill it once again. And I think that's about it for them. So back to you guys. You guys are now inside. Arcus over runs inside, and we close the door once more. So you guys head to head to this hallway over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Genpoki will take the lead, just so we can lead Steve, since he's currently blind right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, you guys are still in darkness, that's fair. So you guys head to this hallway. And you near to the staircase, and everybody make me a perception check as you are near the staircase. Okay. So, Niscali and Steve hear the sizzling of fire coming from down below, but you don't hear anything else.
What's this?
What's what? Wait, one sec. Oops. Oh, it's that's supposed to represent the door that goes like that's on the floor below.
Okay.
From the outside, it looks like a door. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to descend down the stairs?
There's fire going down there, but could it be that it's the sound that's coming from outside?
No, the walls are quite thick. Immediately as you guys entered and went into this hallway, all sound from outside kind of ceased. And you are not really hearing anything from outside.
There's a fire going on downstairs.
They cooking dinner?
Could be. Maybe they were. Maybe it's a fireplace. I don't know.
Did this place have a chimney? Did we notice a chimney?
Yep. You definitely noticed a chimney. Of course. It's not as if I, the GM, forgot that smoke kills when it doesn't get to go outside. So, yeah, of course there was a chimney, but it was too small for you to get into. So, that wasn't an option.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
We could have been
yes.
Santa Claus, but no, you didn't
We
tell us
could
about
have
the
had-
chimney.
Hey, you could have been Poop Santa Claus with the sewers, but no. Didn't want that.
Don't know
Oh,
what
we
fairy
could've just
tales you're
gone up.
listening to.
Have Game Boogie climbed up then and covered the chimney
Yeah.
Everybody
to smoke
dies.
them out or kill them with carbon monoxide.
Oh, man. I think they would have left before dying. They wouldn't have been just
Well,
like,
yeah,
well, I guess this
yeah.
is it now.
I don't know.
Just like,
I could look at the door.
oh, God. I suppose you could have.
Also, those people probably would have died in their sleep from the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
you know what?
There might have been
wait.
rockets.
Well,
All we had to do
the,
was cover up the chimney. They all would have died in their sleep.
the most likely thing that would have happened is that they would have woken up everyone that was sleeping and broken down one of the doors.
Yeah. But they
Also,
would have been
they-
outside without their gear.
I mean, yes, but you killed everyone in their sleep. I
Fair.
think that's better.
Yeah. True.
I'm definitely not trying to make excuses for my failure of putting a chimney in this stupid map. Chimney on fire. It's magic. It's a magic world. Fire doesn't work the way it does in real life.
There's a portal on top of the
There's a
fireplace
portal
and the
on
smoke
top
goes
of
there
the
and just
range.
comes out some other
Yeah.
It
plane
goes-
or something.
Just,
It goes to the smoke plane.
just how-
Yes.
so yeah, it goes to the smoke plane.
Flame of elemental fire.
So enough about the fireplaces and mistakes that were made. You hear the crackling sound of a fire down below.
Silently go down.
Okay.
We have
Uh,
Boogie sneak up beforehand and then signal us if
Yeah.
E.
it's okay.
I'll be the scout.
So now we need to change maps.
Change places. People are alive again. What witchcraft
Oh, no.
is this?
Yeah,
I've got to
I haven't
kill them
updated-
again.
Haven't updated the map like at all. Boop boop. Okay, and yeah.
Also, since you moved map, we no longer know the turn order.
Well, isn't that just fine and dandy?
Yeah.
All I know is I had an
If only,
18.
if only there were an easier way to do what I just.
You could have both maps on the same table. Just have them side by side.
Yeah, but I already did it like this, and
Yeah. I mean, you
okay,
still
so-
say the initiative. You can just tell us what the initiative is.
Yeah, I can. I still see it. Okay, so again, Boki moves to the place.
Yes.
So
I like how this map has more chairs.
this is the map where they put all the chairs to the.
Yeah.
It was the guy who
Oh,
saved the
man.
chairs. He just brought them here, and now they're
Yeah.
all in place.
So this person's dead. This guy's so Genboki, as you head down these stairs, you notice that this is definitely a mess hall slash kitchen combo. There's currently a stove not a stove, a range that is lit up with pieces of meat atop of it cooking.
Wouldn't we have
And
smelled
on-
that?
You think
Yeah,
so?
Game Pocket would have smelled.
You smelled that also.
I mean, we would have smelled that upstairs, I would have thought.
There is a magical portal.
It's just absorbing the smell to the smell plane.
They have a bag of holding above it, and it sucks up all the smell. So yeah, you
How
smell
smell
the
works.
Monsters.
all of a sudden. This is definitely how smell works. Yeah, I know how things work. You see on this table here is a pitcher filled with ale, along with 2 dishes of half-eaten meats. It seems like 2 people were having a meal before they were dragged out.
If only I had poison.
Fire. That's
So,
just poison. Spilled off the entire kerosene.
No idea what you're saying, Cosmo.
You're very quiet. Yeah, you're very quiet for me, Cosmo. Like a little mouse.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Krabs.
Okay. What?
I shall stealth up to this corner and have a peek around.
You don't see anything but there is a bucket, not a bucket, a barrel filled with coal, and then there is a wall over here with a door.
Wow.
And that's all you see inside this room.
Yep, there's another northern saber cat.
It's a very
That's
quiet
okay.
meow to let you guys know you can come
I
down.
think that's our cue to go down.
Okay, so
It's okay to go down.
Actually, I'm gonna make a perception check real quick for this meow. Yeah, no. Okay.
Who cares
so-
about a cat, really?
I mean, it's pretty
It's
weird
just
in
a
a
cat.
fort.
Forts have rats. Cats go for the rats.
I mean, they have stables, and stables have cats.
And everybody knows that there are northern saber cat infestations all over the place.
Yeah, everywhere. They're everywhere,
Mm.
really.
They are.
They're just part of the nature
Don't
here.
keep your rats under control. You'll have a northern saber cat problem next. That is fun, though.
So you guys are now down here in the kitchen. What do you want to do? You see 2 doors, one right next to the stairs, and one over here.
Well, I get to there with the rest of my movement.
You can't-
Is there a keyhole on the door next to me?
Yes, there
Mm.
would be.
Gonna take a look through it.
You don't see anything but like it goes for about 15 feet, and then there's a wall. And given that it's a keyhole, you don't see anything else than that.
So it's like a hallway.
Looks to be, at least where you're looking.
Okay. Can I try to listen through it?
Sure, make me a perception check.
Nope.
No, you don't hear anything really.
Wait, why does Aaron have a green bar anyway?
I think it's his AC.
Why is this AC
That's all.
out of something?
I don't know. I just don't think about it.
Yeah, I think it is his AC. We started plugging in ACs for green bars for convenient reference.
So where next?
I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh, you can go freely now.
Oh, okay.
At this point.
I'll go up.
Sorry.
I'll look through this door's keyhole if it has one.
Okay. You look through here and you see a man with his pants down to his ankles, kind of bending his knees and straining a lot.
Okay.
You can make your own assumptions about what's there.
I mean, he's having fun with the gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, you say these walls are thick, so if I charge in
Oh,
there
yeah,
and
they're-
kill him, no one would hear it.
It would be
He did say that.
highly unlikely. It would be really hard for anyone to hear if you go in there and murder him.
So what you're saying is that there's a chance.
There's a chance,
I mean,
but it's
There is a chance, but people are
incredibly
very
unlikely.
still probably
Like, if
distracted by the
they-
fire at the stables and
Yeah, like,
grieving horses.
I'm gonna put an end to this man's
Usually
business.
perceptive.
the door is locked. I will say that.
It probably would be.
He's gonna get very paranoid when I unlock the door.
Yeah, what's this? I thought I already locked this up.
And you block it so he can't leave the room.
Is it a... Does the door open into this room or into the bathroom?
It seems to open into this room,
So
not
yes.
into the bathroom.
We could block it with a chair. And then cover up the chimney so he dies from smoke inhalation.
Magic portal! Cough, cough. So do you block it with a chair?
Yeah, I'll block it up with a chair.
Okay.
And
You
put-
block the door.
And put the barrel of coal on top of the chair. He's never
Okay.
getting out of there.
Mm. You put the barrel full of coal also there, but it's hard to edit, so just imagine
Yeah,
that,
that's
the,
fine.
that the barrel full of coal is there. Because it's real difficult. Actually, go ahead, as you're moving the barrel of coal, go ahead and make me a perception check. And nah. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Turns out the man is
Excellent.
escaping through the sewers.
He jumps through the hole, gets
Yeah.
eaten by a gelatinous cube, dies of smoke inhalation then,
Inside the cube.
inside the cube.
The portal actually led inside the cube, that's where all the fumes go.
That's where it goes. It's a smoke cube. So after killing the defecating man, what do you want to do?
Did you want to see what is on the other side of this door? Besides the hallway?
There should be just a hallway and nothing else. So if
It
That
could be that
toilet-
Let's just take a quick peek.
I mean, you might not be able to see the rest of the room off that hallway. It might have a door to the right or something.
it had a little bit of a hallway and then a wall in front, so it's like a hallway that turns somewhere. I couldn't hear anything, but seems to be the only way out of here. So
Okay, so Genboki is going to open the door sneakily.
Yes.
So make me a sneaky check. Oh, okay. Boing. Wow, that is unfortunate. So you turn the handle of the door and start to open it up, and as you do, it creaks incredibly loudly, like it hasn't been oiled.
I bring out my oil and oil the door as I open it.
Before you are able to oil the door, the guard, dun dun dun, that is guarding another door over here, sees you, yells, "Intruders!" And starts to pull out his
Housekeeping.
sword. And he starts to advance on you. And let's roll initiative. And let's just do a new initiative thing. Boop.
Sounds good to me. Until we go back upstairs.
I had a good initiative.
Did you roll a 19 or something?
18.
I think I had a 14. I had a 14 again. Makes no difference to me. Now someone's just cheating.
So he gets a 20. This boy gets a... Wow, really? That's ridiculous. Okay.
Because I think these guards don't like us much.
They don't like their
Okay.
base being clean.
So, this guard over here is going to walk here to take a swift action to knock on this door as he walks past it, going, "There's intruders! Wake up!" And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does he even have 30 feet of movement? He might not. He does not. He has 20
These
feet
medium
of movement.
armor more than nope.
So that's going to be his move. So he's going to take his standard to... What was full defense? Was that a standard?
Full defense is a 4-round action.
But I want it to be a standard?
Well, if you wanted to be a standard, you'd fight defensively, which is different.
No, it's total defense. No, it's you can defend yourself as a standard action. You get a +4 dodge bonus to your AC for 1 round. So he's going to use total defense as a standard action, getting a +4 bonus to his AC.
Don't know why I'm thinking of it as a 4-round. Maybe there's another thing you can do as a 4-round.
Well, you're wrong. So good job on that. No, so he's going to do total defense. Got him. And that is going to be his turn. This guy is going to wake up. And then it is Steve's turn.
Oh boy.
You're already juiced up and ready to go.
Yeah, move in
I am
and
already
punch
juiced
him.
up. Yep. Move in and begin punching.
Juicy boy.
Proceed to punch.
Juicy boy.
Activating punch.
License to punch.
Oh boy. Wow. You pummel him in the chest, bending the metal of his breastplate, and he starts to cough up blood. And he looks very... and that is going to be your turn. So it is now Aaron's turn.
Aaron is gonna move to here. Oh, out of a door. And acid splash the man.
Indubitably. Go right ahead. I think that's gonna hit. Wait, no, he has a +4 dodge. Well, even with the +4... Wait, does he have precise strike? Aaron?
I'm looking. No.
He has a +2... What is BAB? Is it...
Why is this thing not added in his ranged? It'd be +3 onto that, so that'd be 18.
But he's shooting into melee, so -4.
Yeah.
So 14. He just barely hits him for 1d3 points of damage. For 2 points of damage, and the guard is seeming weaker and weaker, but not quite dead yet. And that will have been your turn, Aaron. So it is now Gemboki's turn.
I'm moving on up to here and attacking this guy in the back.
Okay. There's gonna be a hit. No, wait. No, he's flanked. Is he flanked? I think he's flanked.
Yeah, he's flanked.
He's flanked. So you hit him and kill him. He goes down. Make me a perception check.
Down.
So you hear stirring coming from behind this door over here, and this door over here, and also this door over here. It seems much of the fort is aware of your presence down here.
So stirring like people waking up and not stirring like stirring.
Well, stirring like people waking up and getting ready for stuff from here, and stirring like movement coming towards you from over here.
Okay.
And do you share this with the rest of the people?
Yes.
So it is then Sir Arkazovar's turn, and he has... Does he have 30 feet of movement? I don't think he has 30 feet of movement. He does not. He has 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's going to go over there. And then it is Niscali's turn.
Darkness time?
Do I already do darkness?
That will turn into dim light over here because there are 2 torches.
Or do I start putting the torches out?
That could also work, but the guys outside are carrying torches. So if you were, you'd have to put this torch out.
So I can start with that and then cast darkness when, if it seems necessary. But I think we're in a surprisingly good spot, so I'm just gonna do that first. Create water to douse this torch.
Okay, you managed to successfully douse the torch.
Did it twice for some reason.
It's doubly.
You douse
It's
the
double
torch twice.
the amount of water, just to be sure.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and that is your turn.
Ultimate dousing.
It is now Big Boy's turn. Was opening a door swift? I think we've gone through this. I know. It's the third
Or
time.
move or something.
I can't
Pretty sure
remember.
opening is move.
But does it provoke?
Really?
Yeah, opening a door is a move. Damn you. It does not provoke. So this door over here is going to open. And out steps a well-built orc with a... the torch. I'll delete it in a second. A well-built orc. He's not clad in any armor, but he's wielding a great sword. And his muscles are rippling. And he goes, "What the hell is going on here?" And stares you down as he steps outside. And it's now the people outside's turn. They are also going to open up the door. And you hear a commotion going on outside. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. As a guard steps inside. And another guard goes to here and shoots at Sir Arkasovar, who has concealment, and misses, and another guard heads up to here. And that is all that happens this turn.
Oh boy.
And then it is Steve's turn.
Did you want to hold till after me so I can move out your way? Or attempt to?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold till after Aaron goes, so I can switch places with him.
You mean Genboki?
No, I was looking at the.
That's our teammate as well. That's
I
our
thought
teammate.
that was the orc.
No,
Is
that's
that not the orc?
no. This is the orc.
Nope.
Okay. So yes, I'm waiting for until after Gimboki goes, so I can switch with him there.
Apparently, the bedroom is moving. It was a mimic all along.
I'm just not going to delete that torch. Just imagine that it isn't there. Everything is so interconnected in this freaking place. It's impossible to delete anything. Okay, so Steve is going to hold his turn until after Ginboker's. Then it is Aaron's turn.
And we'll try and daze the guy directly south of Argusova.
Sorry?
Aaron is going to daze the guy directly below Argusova.
Okay.
Because everywhere else is going to be hitting allies if he does anything else.
Is that 4 hit die or less? Yeah, 4 or fewer hit die. DC 13, will. He has a poor will, but this is an enchantment, so he gets a +2. So 18, he succeeds. So he is not dazed.
That'll be it for there. And Aaron will fight for sit there.
Okay. Then it is Gimboki's turn.
Genboki's going to try and acrobatics through the orc onto the other side.
Okay. Begin acrobatics. I think that succeeds. I don't know what the DC is.
I'm pretty sure it's CMD +5. I can double check as well. Yeah, CMD +5 to move through him.
Oh man, his CMD +5?
Yes.
23.
Ah.
So what does that do? Does it just mean that you can't?
I think it means that they get a free attack of opportunity.
Really? So you move through, but he takes an attack of opportunity, is what that means.
I think, I'm not positive.
If you attempt to move
Wow,
through
since
an
I've
enemy
seen someone fail
space
that.
and fail, I lose the move action and Baroque.
Wow, that's super unfortunate. Okay,
that's brutal.
he is going to slash at you with his greatsword. Where is he? Okay, well I don't have his macro yet.
He's right here.
Yeah, I mean, I meant the macro. He only has a macro for a longsword, and that is going to miss super duper hard.
That'll miss.
So
Can
you have a
I-
standard left.
Can I use my standard to do the exact same?
Yes, yes you can.
Well, we know it's 23.
Yep. So you manage to, I don't know, quadruple backflip over him and land behind him as you dodged his swipe with his massive greatsword. And that is it for your turn. So it is now Steve's turn.
All right. Steve is getting into range and beginning punching.
Begin punching.
Yeah, if only I had room to.
Wowzer it is. That's gonna be a big old hit. 9 points of damage. Yeah, you punch him. You punch him in the shoulder, and you just hear a crack of bone as he kind of yelps in pain. Ah!
Ha ha! Steve said, barely restrained.
And that is going to be Steve's turn. It is now Sir Arkazovar's turn. He is going to heft his great axe and swing it at the bandit in front of him. That's going to be a big ol' miss. And then he is just going to chill out. And that is his turn. So it's now
So take a 5 step back.
Oh, sure.
So they can like corner fight him anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Darkness
so he does
time?
that.
Anyone? Maybe? Yes.
Yeah.
There
Is
still
it
a
time?
torch over there.
Yeah, become dim lighting.
E.
Gives all
Yeah,
us
but the door's
concealment.
open, so that's gonna emit some light anyway. So
Yeah,
darkness.
Yes,
I
darkness
don't know
team.
how
Okay.
that works with like multiple torches. If it like
Multiple torches.
does it negate?
No,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
because darkness just removes it by one stage.
Uh,
What are you going to cast darkness on, though?
I don't have my hat anymore, so I can't do that. Yes. Who is the most central in the center usually?
Either you or Aaron.
I'm gonna cast it on my armor, so it's emanating from me. Why does it do it twice? Why you do this?
Why you do this?
Why you do this roll 20?
So
So,
you have a burst 20 feet. Darkness. Is there a
I
square?
think that will cover Steve, but not the orc. So Steve gets concealment.
Steve also can't see
The
them.
orc has dark vision.
Oh, yeah,
so it
Yeah,
doesn't
orcs
affect
do
him.
have dark vision, so that wouldn't
I
matter
forgot
anyway.
he was an orc. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, at least Steve isn't
But
blinded.
it helps against the guards.
I know Steve
it's
is blinded because there's no
dismissible.
light over it.
Yep.
It helps the left flank.
Okay, that is going to be Niscali's turn. Or do you want to move at all?
I mean, I'm gonna probably. We're probably going deeper inside. Eventually.
I want to see it through this door. There is still some room to the keep itself, but I don't know where this is going to lead.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I guess I'm just gonna 5 step there, I guess.
Okay. It is then the guard captain's turn. Genboki, Genboki and Steve, make me a sense motive check.
I don't wanna. I trust him.
Oh.
I trust him.
Ooh, I trust him.
He's an orc. Orcs are great.
I
Yeah, okay.
trust him a little bit less.
I grew up with a half orc.
Yeah, you don't notice anything as he takes a swing at Steve. I still don't have the macro. I forgot to do the macro. Yeah. Wow, that's super bad. That's super bad because that's not the actual damage. It's a great sword, not a long sword. So here's the roll.
No.
Here's the roll to confirm it. 14. I don't think that confirms on Steve, actually.
Well, Steve's AC is
Steve, AC?
18
18
at the
AC,
moment.
yeah.
So,
So that does not. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So it is still going to use the critical. No, I haven't been doing that. No. So it's not going to do that. So it is just going to be normal damage. So that's going to be 9 points of damage as he slashes at Steve with his massive greatsword, revealing a big gash along his chest.
ouch.
And that is going to be his turn. So it's now the rest of the guards' turn. So this guard over here is going to step up with his short sword and take a swipe at Aaron. Schwink. I'm going to miss super hard. This bandit's going to step up to here and shoot an arrow. Okay, why do none of them have macros? Concealment. Success, so that is going to hit Sir Arkazovar for... wait, does he not have higher than 18? No, he doesn't. So he's going to take 8 points of... and this other bandit is also going to step up and with a short bow miss Sir Arkazovar. And then the other bandits move. And that is going to be their turn. So it is now Aaron's turn.
Would he be able to color spray to get these three guys?
No, he would be able to color spray to get... actually, if he does it from where he is right now, he would be able to color spray all three of them, but he would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Unless, like, concentration.
But if he steps up to here, he can color spray only these two here. But that doesn't provoke.
But that would also be hitting Arkazovar.
Yes, that is true.
So I don't want to do that.
That's fair.
It's gonna cast defensively.
Okay.
No! Well, loses that.
Oh, wow, that is... Yeah, no, that's a big old fail. So there's going to be an attack of opportunity.
No, if you cast defensively, you just lose the spell.
Oh, he just loses the spell. Well, that
Yeah.
sucks a lot. So, yeah, that's one first level slot gone.
Then
he's going to run through all of the bandits, provoking 18 attacks of opportunity.
well, it's not allowed, so he can't do
No.
that.
Damn it.
He's gonna 5-foot step onto a corpse.
Can you 5-foot step into difficult terrain? I don't know.
Oh, if you count that as difficult terrain, he'll just go there.
Yeah, corpses are difficult terrain. Okay, so that is Aaron's turn. So it's now Kinboki's turn.
Shall full attack the orc.
Okie doke.
That is not a nat 20, that's just my 18 crit range.
Okay, so no critical effect, but you do still crit him. 6, 11, 15, so that's what, 26? No, so it's 33. Holy crap. Yeah, so you go ahead and you stab him into the... are you using your the ethereal thing, the ninja stuff?
No, it's just normal.
No.
2-weapon fighting.
Okay, so you stab him into the back with both of your kukris, and one of them severs his spinal cord, and he just plops down to the ground. He's not dead, But he's definitely he's definitely paralyzed permanently. So that's gonna be him. He was also bleeding
Probably
profusely.
wishes he was dead.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you can heal paralysis, but you know.
Magic solves
Expensive.
everything.
Magic does solve everything.
Okay, so that is going to be Ginbooker's turn. So it's now Steve's turn.
Steve, want to try and up this door?
Yes. Is that just a straight strength check, or?
That is if you're breaking down the door, you can attack it to break it.
Or
But
you
it
could
is
just
locked.
try to open it. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Was a different door then.
Okay. I'm gonna punch it down. Or break it down.
This is just gonna be a straight attack. I feel like 25 strength would easily just break down the door. So you manage to just bash in the door, and you hear a scream come from inside, as there is a fat man dressed in noble garb and holding a wand, huddled just immediately in front of you. And as you break open the door, he tries to incant something and try and have the wand go off. I need to open this old.
This is gonna hurt.
He shoots off a firework.
So what's his?
He's the one who's been around the
so-
fireworks.
He makes a use magic device check. Oh no. So in his fear, he tries incanting something, and you hear him kind of fuck up the words, and the wand kind of fizzles, and he goes ah, and then that's going to be his readied action. And then it is Sir Arkazovar's turn. He's going to slash at the guard in front of him.
Nice.
And it doesn't crit, but that's still, yeah. So he just slashes at his breastplate, ripping it in half, and doing a big old gash down his chest as he falls to the ground. Not quite dead, but heavily wounded. And that is Sir Arkazovar's turn, who I now realize didn't actually take any damage from the arrow that was shot at him because, you know, you have protection from arrows, all of you. So he has taken 0 damage. So Nisgali, it is your turn.
So is the guy in front of Arcusova like unconscious or?
No, he is still alive. He is just clutching a very heavy wound that is just leaking blood at an alarming rate for the band.
God damn it. Can't really do anything in here.
Move on top of the corpse and shoot at him.
Yeah, I mean,
I
just don't need that much.
like that's the thing I don't want to, because he's already almost like dead. I don't want to do that. Does he look like he's still just gonna fight?
I mean, yeah, yes. He
Uh,
looks like he's still.
It's either
fighting.
him or us. Or him or
Um,
Arcazova.
Gonna, I know,
Farley entrusted those men to
5
us.
to step and pull out my melee weapon, my Aspergillum, and try to slam him, like to knock him unconscious, make it
Okay.
non-lethal.
Go ahead and roll.
No.
No, that's gonna be a big
Nope.
ol' miss.
Nope.
Unfortunately, big ol' miss. So that's going to be your turn. So it is now the bandits' turns. So this boy is going to attack with his short sword at Sir Arkazovar, and gonna be a big ol' miss. And this guard over here is going to run out, seeing that their arrows are ineffectual. And they are going to yell something that is unintelligible to you all.
Probably translates as, "Oh crap, they're invincible."
We can only hope.
The boss is
That
dead.
is going to be the bandits'
Oh no, the boss is
turn.
about to be dead.
Well, they didn't see him fall.
It is now Aaron's turn.
Gonna try daze on the guy straight below Arkazovar again.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a big old success. As he nat 20s his will save.
And that's pretty much gonna be it for Aaron.
Then it is Genboki's turn.
Again, Boki's gonna move on in, give a bit of a grin to the man, move to here. And I'm gonna double check my I'm not gonna try and intimidate because that's a 2. And instead, he's just gonna attack the man trying to use a wand.
Fair enough. Go ahead and make me an attack. That's gonna be a hit. I don't think you
No sneak attack,
because
no.
he's but you do still stab him in the shoulder, and he gives out a pathetic yelp as you jam your blade into his shoulder blade. And he takes 4 points of damage from that, and it is now Steve's turn.
Would my bull strength run out now?
Oh, it's run out. It's been like, I don't know. It hasn't been active for a long time. I may have forgotten to tell you.
I've turned it off now.
So Steve just walks up and punches him in his fat belly, and it just... oh, God. And he just starts coughing up blood as he gets pummeled for 10 points of damage. And he is looking very, very weak at this point. And it is then his turn. He's, no, leave me alone. And he starts to kind of push you and kind of get past you, attempt to. And he provokes 2 attacks of opportunities from each of you as he pathetically tries to run away. So go ahead and give me those attacks. Yeah, so as he runs, Steve just throws out a fist at his face and just crushes it, and he falls to the floor dead. Larp.
I remember him.
Aaron's gonna get himself a new toy.
Whee! And that is going to be his turn. So now Sir Arkazovar, who is going to slash at this already damaged dude and kill him. So he just swings out his great axe and decapitates him in one fell swing. And he falls to the floor dead. Niscali, it is your turn.
Boy. So where are we at exactly? The fat guy's dead.
Yep, Noble's dead.
Is there anything in there we need to know about?
He has a wand of magic missile, but this just seems to be his room. It's a dead end.
Okay, so should try to push outside then, I guess.
Yeah, we're immune to arrows. Well, we're partially immune to arrows, so pushing out could be a good idea.
Temporarily immune to arrows, and we're harder to hit. I guess I just stay here and ready a regular attack if somebody gets.
Can
into
you
melee
shoot
range.
him?
I already took out my melee weapon.
Yeah,
I would have to switch out weapons.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
just
like a full
in
round.
in this hallway, I'd just rather keep my per kill at the ready.
Alright.
Okay, so that is
yeah.
your turn. So it is now the guard's turn. So this one is going to step up here, so you get your readied action goes off.
Yeah. This is just a regular attack.
That is going to miss just barely as your Aspergillum bounces off of his armor. And
Not
he's going
used to melee fighting.
yeah. And he's going to take a swipe at probably just at Niscali. Actually, no. He's going to take a swipe at Sir Arkazovar because he is less.
Yeah, I'm not a
armored.
threat.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything.
Wow, these guys cannot roll for anything. As that is going to be a big old miss from this bandit. Okay,
That's
this
good
guy's
for
going
us.
to do Dios. Oh boy, oh no, that's bad.
Who's that from?
Which guy? Where?
It's outside. You don't see it. You don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh no, Jimmy Bob.
yeah. Jimmy Bob's cover is
Well,
blown.
we don't know this.
We don't know, but
Pretend
We
you
don't
don't know.
that Jimmy Bob is toasted, but he's toast.
Rest in peace.
Don't worry, we can bring it back up if he's not too low in the minuses.
So that is going to be that bandit's turn, and then the rest of them. Get over here. And the archers. Oh yeah, the archer can actually also shoot Jimmy Bob. Pew. Miss. And the other one can't. Okay, and then it is Aaron's turn.
He's gonna keep on doing days because I miscalculated and apparently I never prepared magic missile on him.
Okay. Gets a +2, but that's gonna be a fail, so he is dazed. And does Aaron move anywhere?
Yes. He's gonna move close over to me because I'm gonna use part of my action to bring over the one to him.
Okay.
Actually, where can I move? So I can move to there, so he's gonna move to here.
Okay. Then it is your turn, Kinboki.
I'll use my move to pick up the wand, and then standard to move it over to Aaron.
Okay. And Aaron now has the wand.
And since it's in his class, he can just use it.
He can just use it, no check. That's going to be your turn. So there's now Steve's turn.
Do we know how many charges are in it?
Yes, it has 49 charges.
Alright.
And it is a caster level 1 Wand of Magic Missile.
Right. So that's 30. Alright. I'm positioning myself at the door.
Okay, you definitely can't go there because you just moved through an enemy, and that's not possible.
Okay, so the other
there's an
dude
enemy.
that was an enemy.
Yeah, this boy's still alive. He's standing on top of his friend's dead corpse.
We kind of need our allies to have different borders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Like green
I
or
should-
something.
Yeah.
I should have made him. I did have a border for ally. I should have just made it like darker blue. I'll do that next time. Or like before next session. Okay, that's
Okay,
going
so I
to
guess
Steve.
I'm going to position myself here in case Sir What's His Face moves out of my way so I can go back to stealing the show.
Okay, he is. So it is now Sir Arkazovar's turn. He is going to make a big ol' attack on the bandit. Miss, and then he's going to 5-foot step out of your way. Stop changing color. The Scally, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take another attack, I guess.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, hey, you definitely hit there for 2 points of
Oh,
damage.
2 points of damage.
Oh, mother
Damn, I'm
may
good at
I. What a damage.
Small weapons.
1 is
Yeah.
always a
Great.
good number. The amount of times in my
I
campaign
mean,
an enemy's
it's
left on
first
1.
blood on this guy, I'm pretty... I think.
You plink him for a tiny amount of damage. He goes,
Ah.
ow, what was that? Ow, God, that stings.
I'm gonna 5-foot step to give Arcus so fresh room to move in, because I'm not doing anything here.
Okay.
Every little
That
helps.
is your turn. It is now the bandit's turn. He is going to 5-foot step over here and take another swing at Arcus over. Wow, these guys are just, they don't
The
know how
power
to
of
do
blue
anything.
succeeds.
Yeah, very, very much. Okay, the bandits outside are going to move. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jimmy Bob. He attacked.
I hope Jimmy Bob would have the reason to just run if things get too hairy, but
Yes, he would. He's not sticking around to die. Okay, so he's going to do that.
I mean, he could have just gone down the rope.
Well, if he does that, then they'll discover the rope and they'll cut the rope. How are we getting out of there?
Jimmy Bob. Well, you don't know. You don't know what's happening.
we don't know what's
upstairs.
happening.
We don't know what's happening.
We're just hoping.
He's
Meow.
going to move, and yeah, so he provokes. And he moves. Okay.
I guess if you see Jimmy Bob on the floor, just go up and immediately heal him then.
And that is going to be the bandits' turn. Yeah, that's going to be their turn. As they are moving closer. Or moving somewhere. This one's going to move there. And that is going to be their turn. So it's now Aaron's turn.
Aaron's going to use this fancy new wand he's got and shoot it on the guy to the left.
Okay, that's going to be a 1d4 plus 1. That's going to be 4. So he takes 4 points of damage. As a force missile shoots out from the wand and strikes the bandit.
And that's
that
Aaron
is
done.
going to be... Yeah, so it is now Gimboki's turn.
Gimboki's gonna move up to here and get a stabbing.
Here I go, stabbing again.
Oh boy, there's more people coming in.
That's going to be a big old hit for
Yep.
3 points of damage.
Just the 3, but every little helps. Means Steve can just knock him out to death.
Yeah, this guy's been
That's the
damaged
hope.
a lot. Steve should be able to punch him to death. Steve, your time.
Okay, Steve steps forward by 1, and then engages punching.
And Steve just rips a hole through the guy's chest with
I
his
don't want to
fist.
beat that guy, but miss chance.
There is a light.
Yes.
We're in the
Oh, yeah,
dim,
still
dim
oh,
lighting.
my-
Dim
Or
light,
darkness.
20%.
I have darkness going on, so
Darkness. No parents. So roll a 1d100, Steve.
Oh no.
sorry.
You succeed.
You're fine.
No concealment.
Safe.
So you
Oh, thank goodness.
punch your fist through the guy's chest, and blood and gore just spills out onto Niscali and Aaron
Oh,
as he falls to the ground, dead.
Yeah, serves him right.
And that is going to be Steve's turn. So it is now Sir Arkazovar's turn. And he just says, "What should I do?"
We need to go out there and kill the rest.
All right then. And he is going to move down 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to
You left
take
your
a
circle.
great axe swing. So he steps up here and swings his great axe effortlessly through the bandit, cleaving them in half as they fall to the ground dead in 2 parts. And Niscali, it is your turn.
You want to bring that lovely darkness outside?
I guess we're going out there then.
Well, this is Genboki's plan.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, if we did what we came to do, which was kill the nobleman, we could just go back upstairs, try to get out that way. But
No, we need to kill everyone.
Is Genboki?
No, that's the bounty. We have to clear out the place, but mainly the noble.
All of them must die.
oh man,
They imprisoned me. All of them must die.
Also, I think Aaron might also have a grudge, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to double move to get out. So I guess I'm gonna just do
All shall
that.
die.
yeah, the bounty is to kill everyone here. We just need to
Here
bring back the head of
first.
the noble, but we still need to kill everyone because that's the part of the bounty.
Okay. So
So
the
I just
Scully-
move out here, and that's my turn.
Yeah. So you step outside and end your turn. So it is now.
Does it move? Can I sheath my weapon while moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then I'm gonna do the thing where I first sheath my, or put back. I don't know what you do with Aspergillums. It's just I just put it where I took it, and then I
Yeah,
pull out
you-
my crossbow.
I don't know that you can do both. Oh, it's a double move. Yeah, you.
I
Can do both.
double
Okay.
moved, so
Yeah,
that's
so you
why
can do both. Definitely.
one
you
move
do
to put
that.
it away, and the other to pull out the crossbow.
Absolutely. So you do that. It is now all of the bandits' turn. Okay, the archers
Oh
are
boy.
going to shoot. Well, most of the archers are going to shoot at Niscali.
Can they?
They can.
What
they
even
can-
is this? It's a darkness, so is it? What?
There are torch. Like there's still the lantern over here. Like it's still lighting up, but
Okay.
You would
There's
be in
the
dim
torch.
lighting, so it'd be 20%.
yeah, it is dim light, so it is
Okay.
20%. But there's also the torch over here.
Right. Okay.
They're going to take aim and fire. Okay, a miss, and 20 or below. So that's going to be 8 points of damage on the Scully,
To
which
your-
they don't take
Yep.
because of protection from arrows.
Yep. I'm
And
gonna mark it.
seeing you, this bandit over here, well, seeing an orb of darkness come down, this bandit over here is going to start rushing down the stairs inside the tower, as is this bandit over here.
How much was the protection?
60.
Meanwhile, these bandits
60, okay.
are going to go here
Yeah, so only
Uh,
two.
and here and here. Is that all of them? And this boy. Yeah, okay, so that's all of the bandits. So it is now Aaron's turn.
The Scarly, did you tell us what is looking outside? Like, are there any melees near you?
Nope. They're all in the towers. There's a dead guy that the horse killed, but
There's a person with a trampled head
I don't think he's gonna be a problem.
blatted onto the. The
They're
horse,
all on
by
the
way, is
battlement.
still-
Looks, there's one guy like around a corner, but he's nowhere near me yet.
Okay, Anne's gonna move it to there, see if he can see anything. Oh, we can see one person. That's good for 130 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, he shall magic missile that guy at the top of the tower.
Oh, you don't. That's going to be 3 points of damage that they do. So yeah, that bandit archer has taken 3 points of damage, and that will be Aaron's turn. It is now again Boker's turn.
Again, Boki's gonna move into the darkness and be stealthy.
Stealth boy, roll a stealth check. Okie doke. And that's your turn?
Yeah, I don't move to get there.
Then it is Steve's turn.
Alrighty.
Got 3 people in the tower to the southwest, 2 to the southeast. One.
And that one guy to the east.
Yeah, there's one to the east near the stage. There's one guy on top of the wall over to the east as well. So we're missing 2 guards, I think, that I can't see.
I can't see any lights up in the corner we came from either, so...
Oh, yeah. If Aaron has Enlarged Person memorized, that would be totally awesome.
You couldn't exactly cast it on you inside, you would have been squeezing, but you can cast it when you're outside.
Hey, he could have made a strength check to destroy the keep. I mean...
Made out of stone? But that we're inside of?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you stay close, Aaron can enlarge you next turn.
Okay. I am going to stay close in.
So that is Steve's turn, so it is now Sir Arc is over. He is going to move to the south to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So he moves to the edge of the thing. And stays there. And then it is Scully's turn. How long does darkness last, by the way? A minute per level?
It's 3 minutes total. It's a minute per level.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Which guy did the Aaron attack?
This one.
Archer.
This middle guy.
Yep.
Okay. That should be within 80 feet.
It is, it is within 80 feet.
Yep. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okie doke.
Nope.
Nope, that's gonna be a miss.
Pew.
So the bolt just plinks out the battlement. Do you want to move at all?
Gonna move further a little bit. Sure.
Okie doke.
Make a bigger hiding area for Kenpoki.
That is your turn.
I could move. Whereabouts? Is still like a door to the tower, or
Yeah, it's gonna be like right here.
like there? Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit more so I can cover the door.
Okay.
Maybe that helps. I don't know.
Yeah, so that is going to cover the door. So that is going to be your turn. So it is now the guards / bandits' turn. These, like, I don't have levels, like, I don't have height differentials for the tower, but this bandit and this bandit are inside the tower. And they are going to move further down. This bandit manages to get outside, and this bandit is still further in. So this person comes outside into the darkness, but can't do more than that. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to Steve. The people inside are going to move more. To here and here. And this bandit is going to move about here. And that is going to be their turn. And then the archers are going to shoot at... they're confused as to why Scully took no damage, so they're going to shoot at Arkazovar instead. And miss both times. And then this archer is going to move down here. And this bandit is going to move down the rubble and come running here. And that is going to be all of their turn. So it is now Aaron's turn.
Aaron's gonna move on out to here and make Steve big.
Ooh. And that is a full round action question mark.
It is 1 round. I thought it was standard.
So you use your standard action to start.
Yes, then next round has to be a
full
move.
round. Yes, indeed. Okay. So, and
Says-
it has a range, so Steve can move and stuff. Okay, so that is Aaron's turn. So it's now Genpoki's turn.
Alright, you say this person's outside, yeah?
Yeah, they are outside of the tower, having just exited, and are slightly confused at the darkness that they don't quite remember from last being out.
You're just like 1 square of the way in a Scully.
Alright.
I shall stealth up.
Throw a dagger at them.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to stealth to here.
Okay.
And prepare an attack if somebody comes within my range.
Okie doke. Then it is Steve's turn.
Okay, am I big now?
You're big. Well, no, you're big next turn.
No, not
he's
yet.
Not big. Not yet.
Okay, so I'm not enabling that buff. In that case, that dude next to me, I'm gonna punch him. Oh,
I think that's a big old miss. That's a big old miss. You punch at him, and it just barely swipes past his head, and you see his eyes kind of widen at the force of the punch. He looks to be, he knows he would have died from that. And do you want to move anywhere, Steve?
no, I'm staying between him and Aaron.
Okay.
Don't lose since I'm getting big.
Then it is Zer Arkazovar's turn, and he is going to move up to this portion over here, and he is going to slash at them with his great axe. Okay, that's his second crit, or third, I don't remember, and that's a confirmation. That's going to be a big old 19 points of damage from Zer Arkazovar, and he just cuts them in half, and they're dead. They're instantly dead. So,
This is a thing that happens.
yeah, it happens, apparently. It definitely happens.
This man deserves a raise.
Wow. Really, really does. He hasn't even used Smite Evil or Lay on Hands or anything. That is going to be his turn, so it is now Miss Scully's turn.
I'm going to cast Bless.
What?
You bless the party.
Because I don't think this fight is gonna become any more serious than it is, so there's a good time as any.
Indeed
Scully
it is.
blesses the rains down in Africa.
Oh, hard. And do you want to move anywhere, Nascali?
No. I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okie doke. You stay where you are. Then
Yep.
it is the guards' turns. So the guard inside the tower is going to move out, Caesar Arkazovar, and is going to attack him. And critical fail. And wow, geez, and confirm his critical failure.
Roll the
I don't
fumble
think-
deck.
I don't think I've actually hit with like a single one of these guys.
You hit with the orc.
Yes, the best
But
of
that's
the
it.
bunch. Melee, your weapon is stuck in a nearby surface. There are no nearby surfaces.
There's the wall
floor.
or the door.
Yeah, they're all made of stone. How does it? Fine, okay. So he
Concrete
swings,
between the stone.
Yeah.
He swings his sword, and there's a crack in the stone, and he swings into the crack, and it gets stuck in the crack. These are some incompetent guards.
Or in the cage behind him or something.
It gets stuck in a sleigh.
Oh no, that's what I meant.
Oh man. Okay. This guard in this tower is going to get out here. This guard over here is going to longsword Steve. And miss. This archer is going to shoot at, let's just say, he can't shoot at Arkazovar, so he's going to shoot at, can't see Genboki, so he's going to shoot at Niscali. That might be a hit. No, wait.
That's a d20.
That's definitely a hit, so you take 4 points of damage, or you don't.
My protection.
You are most definitely miscounting. This archer is also going to shoot at Niscali and succeeds, so 6 points off of that protection. And this last one is going to shoot at Niscali as well. And that's a failure, so no damage there. This guard is going to move up to Steve. And just chill by Steve. And the guards inside of the castle are going to move. So yeah, they get to here. And this one gets to about here. And that is going to be their turn. So it is now Aaron's turn.
Okay, now Steve's big.
Now you're big.
Mr. Shoyo.
And he shall 5 foot step down here.
Okie doke. And that is going to be Aaron's turn.
Could you make
So
Steve's
it is now
token big
Genboki.
so we know where he is?
Oh yeah. He eats up Aaron. Oh nom nom nom.
Okay, hey, there you go. That's still a 5 foot
There
step.
we go. Yeah. So it is Genboku's turn.
Again, Bulky is gonna still falling up and attack this guy.
Okie doke. That is going to be a hit for a not fantastic damage, but
No.
every little counts. As you do 6 points of damage. You jab him in the shoulder, and he yelps. And then it is Big Steve's turn.
You'd want to hit that guy since that one is in darkness. Or in dim lighting, rather.
Now I have my large buff on. Okay, so yeah, hit the guy
Clobbering
that's
time.
paralyzed.
So you just raise your big fist up and punch downwards, making a crack in the cement as you crush the little guard against it, and he is just splattered against the ground.
They probably
he
should have
dies.
let them when they had the chance.
Possibly, yeah, but they're paid good money.
The thing is, I don't think these guys know how screwed they are.
Nah.
Like, they have no idea. They don't know that all the guys upstairs are dead. And they don't know that their boss is dead.
Well, that's not my problem.
I like how the farm boy is
yeah.
just still next to the well, just watching it all
Yeah,
happen.
He's just chilling. No, I'm going to move him. He would be.
I also love how
he
the
would be
horse is
there.
just like chilling there, like where he ran.
The horse is just like, they gave up on the horse when you guys started attacking inside the keep, and now the horse is just roaming free, just chilling outside.
Much
so
space.
it is so much space for activities. It is Sir Arkazovar's turn, and he is going to slash at this guard and hit. Okay, wow, god damn it, Arkazovar. God damn. He's going to slash with his great axe, cleaving the guard in twain for like the 4th time or something, killing them instantly. And that is going to be his turn. And Niscali, it is also your turn.
I'm going to take another shot at the guy on top of the tower.
Okay. That's gonna be a
Yay.
big old hit for 6 points of damage as you see the crossbow bolt thud into his shoulder. And he yells out in pain and anger.
Yes. My move, I'm gonna just reload.
Serves him right.
So it is now the guard's turn. So you see a guard run out of the barracks, look around, and then jump over the battlements away from the castle. And you also see a guard come out of the keep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to Steve. And then this guy. And then it is... oh yeah, and the archers... Actually, no. Wait, there's a... Oh yeah, this guy came out of the tower as well. So he's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This bandit is going to slash at Steve. And
He's
miss.
welcome to try.
And the archers are going to shoot at Niscali. What's your
Only
AC?
one.
Is it
22.
only one of them got. And then concealment succeeds, so 7 points off of your thingamajig.
Yep.
And then it is Aaron's turn.
Aaron's gonna magic missile the guy in the tower who's been taking plenty of some nice shots.
Okie doke. And you see the magic missile strike his chest, and he is clutching his chest at this point, looking very weak indeed.
And then Aaron is going to move to here. And as part of his move, can he try and stealth?
Sure. There's gonna be a big old success. Or not, you don't know. But he does indeed stealth. And that is his turn, so there's now Genboki's turn.
Sadly, since everyone's looking at me, I can't stealth. Genboki is going to move. To here. So he's still within the darkness, or dim lighting, and shall prepare an attack if somebody approaches him.
Okie doke. That is your turn, so it is now Steve's turn.
I'm gonna punch the dude first.
This boy?
Yeah.
You notice as you punch him to death that he had already been damaged before by some sort of sword. But you punch him in the chest, and he flies backwards, smashing against the wall over here and dying.
That guy but mischance.
Oh yeah, 20% mischance. Give me a 1d100, Steve. Yup.
You're
That
fine.
succeeds. So you splat him. Splat him indeed. And that is Steve's turn. So it's now Arkazovar. And he's going to rush inside the tower and start to ascend the tower.
Can we have him charge at this guy instead?
Or he's going to charge at this guy with his great axe. +2 to attack. Is going to be 15 versus No, so that is going to be a big ol' miss. As Arkazovar slashes at his sword, destroying one of the chairs. And a voice rings out going, "Hey, that's expensive!"
Can he
and,
charge there instead, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
And that is going to be his turn, so it is now Niscali's turn.
So the guy on top of the tower looks like he's almost
He
done
looks-
for.
He looks super damaged. You're an average bolt or a good magic missile would take him out.
Okay.
Why not both?
Gonna,
¿Por qué no lo
I'm gonna try to take a shot in, like,
Okay.
do it non-lethally in the flavor deck sense that I'm gonna try to shoot, like, his arm so that he can't shoot us anymore.
I like the idea
can,
of a non-lethal arrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
aim
also
that-
like
At his
you can,
shoulder so
with,
bad
with the elephant in the room, it allows you to do non-lethal at no penalty.
yeah, that's why I keep doing it, because I can now do that. And I don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it. So
Yeah,
the
exactly.
flavor deck is that I am, like, towards his arm, so he can't hold the bow or whatever he's been holding anymore. And he
Okay.
can't shoot.
You just attack the fatty part.
You attack the fatty part,
Yeah, just
the non-vital parts.
harm
Okay.
him, but not, like, lethally.
Absolutely. Okay. Give me a.
Unless Wait, that's 19. That's
Hurt him.
decent.
That's going to be a hit. So you pop him in the shoulder, and his arm immediately goes limp, dropping the bow. And he clutches his arm, and he kind of disappears from view. And he slips on the stairs and falls down.
Good intentions and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So-
a very hazardous thing to be a guard here.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous. Horses murdering people, stables catching on fire. It's a crazy place.
I take it.
okay.
Genpoke wants me to move.
Yeah, could you 5 foot step there, please?
Sure.
And then you can
Okay.
use your move
Okay.
to reload.
No, what? I can still do that.
Yes, you can 5 foot
Okay.
step and use your move action. You just can't move distance.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna reload then.
Then it is going to be the guards' turns.
Guards'
The
is this?
remaining bandits are looking a bit worried, but they are going to continue pelting Niscali with arrows.
It's their funeral.
One of them hitting for 8 points of damage. How much do you have left of the protection?
After that 8, I have 27.
Cool.
I'm
beans.
still fine.
And another guard comes out of the keep. And this guard is going to hit Steve with their longsword, or at least attempt to, and they fail.
Bonk.
And this guy is going to hit, or at least attempt to, Arkazovar with his short sword, and fail. I swear to God, Arkazovar has taken up all of my good rolls, and everyone else has just been horrible. And that is good.
Yeah.
These are some very overpaid cards.
Yeah, they are paid way too much for the efficiency they are showing. And that is going to be all of the bandits.
I mean, at least they're still here, so.
Oh yeah. And then yeah, they're loyal, stupid, loyal, and terrible at their job. It's fantastic.
Good combination.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Aaron, it is your turn.
Aaron's gonna stealthily move to there and magic missile at this one. Though after he shoots, he's gonna become visible again, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Well. Banger damage.
Every little helps.
And that is going to be Aaron's turn. So it's now Genpoki's turn.
And Genboki's gonna try an acrobatics against this person's CMD.
It's +5, right?
No, I'm not moving through a square, it's just his CMD.
Is this square not a square? No, you're not moving through his square. You're
Yeah.
just moving through threatened space.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is going to succeed.
And I shall attack him in the back.
Okie doke. It's gonna be oh man. He just barely survives as you jab your dagger into his side and pull it out with a wrench, and blood just starts leaking out like a faucet, and he looks like he is a single magic missile away from death.
I like that measurement.
Yeah, it's a measurement.
It's indeed a measurement.
And that is against Boki's turn, so there's now Steve, the Deathbringer's turn.
The lady on the right doesn't have concealment.
Well, the lady on the right is about to be merged with the wall. If I hit.
You just swing your right arm at them, hitting them in their torso and throwing them 10 feet as they break their back on the podium, like raised platform over here, and immediately just die. And the guy over here looks pretty worried. He's not super happy with his decision of having left the keep, or indeed accepted this job at all.
You can probably only see like this silhouette of Steve's face in the dim lighting.
He just sees like he just looks to the right and his friend is there, and he's feeling pretty confident, and then a moment later a shadow swings out and pummels them into the auction podium, and they just immediately dies, and he just goes, "What the fuck?" And he's not super happy with his decisions in life. As we move over to
well, he's the one who decided to participate in slavery, so...
I mean, yeah. That's on him. Sir Arkazovar is going to Great Axe this bandit. Even with flanking, I think that's a big ol' miss. Yup, just barely misses as he just sideswipes and destroys another chair, and another voice rings out, "That's really expensive, please stop."
I just set us for fire.
I just set us on fire. And it is now Niscali's turn.
It's this guy within 8 feet.
Maybe.
I wanna hope so.
No, he is 88
Oof.
feet away.
Would 5 foot closer help?
Take a step closer.
No, it would not.
Sad.
He would still be 84 feet away. You'd
So
have
it's
to
minus
step-
2.
Yeah, you
or
would have
the
to go
increment.
here to be able to hit.
Yeah, but if she moves, she won't be able to reload.
I can reload
I mean,
next
yeah.
round, I guess. So it's.
Yeah, you could do.
Oh, I suppose it's fine. So I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
And
then
take
you
a
should be within
shot.
range. Take a shot at Hyum. So go ahead and make that roll.
Yep. No.
That's gonna be a big ol' miss as the bolt plinks off the battlement and falls to a chair, destroying it.
Phew.
And that is going to be your turn. So it is now
It's my turn.
the guards' turn. So seeing somebody finally poke out of the darkness, that being Genboki, the archers are going to take shots at him. Pyo. And a Pyo. I think that's going to be one hit for 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Which is going to take off of your protection. And then the guard adjacent to you is going to take a swing at you and miss. I'm not surprised at his miss. And that is going to be all of the guards. Yeah. And then it is Eowyn's turn.
What about this guy?
Oh yeah, he's also going to swing at Steve. And miss, as expected. Eowyn.
Aaron is gonna keep on moving up to here, and is gonna magic missile.
To the east side?
Yes. Why?
No, I missed it. There was a joke there for a song, and I missed it.
And he's gonna shoot magic missile at this guy again.
Oh, you do.
That's my equipment, not his. I was going to shoot a rope at him.
Take that, you damn band.
Turn to Red Dead Redemption, just throw lasso and pull him off.
Just lasso him and pull him off, and he takes 6d6 points of damage. It's not a bad idea. He'd be super dead. But instead, you opt for the magic missile, dealing 4 points of damage, and he is looking pretty bad off. Not quite bad enough to kill him in the next attack, but not well off either. And that is going to be Aaron's turn as we throw it over to Genboki.
I'm gonna put this guy out of his life.
No.
I like how he puts it.
Wow. Those are some weird damages.
I still got 16, it's still fine.
The offhand is going to be a big ol' miss. But you do deal 16 damage to him as you just thrust your knife into his throat, and he gargles his last breath and falls to the ground, dead. As a puppet whose strings had been cut.
And I shall 5-step here.
Kido. And then it is Steve's turn.
Okay.
That wall
That
looks
last
like it
dude
needs
there.
decoration.
It does.
Steve hasn't missed like a single attack so far. And and you've also killed with each of your attacks, including this one, as you sideswipe at him with your left arm, throwing him at the well, and he just
backhand him
breaks
to
his
death.
back against the well. Yeah, he just gets backhanded into oblivion as he just flies off here and splats against the wall,
I
dead.
wonder how the stable hand thinks about that.
Yeah, you hear a small yelp coming from the corner where the stable hand's mattress is being kept. And that is going to be Steve's turn. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna revel in the bloodshed for a moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then it is going to be Sir Arkazovar, who is going to move to the tower's entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is going to be his turn. So it is now Niscali's turn.
Okay. Take another 5-foot step. Then move to reload and stand there to take a shot. Yeah.
That's going to be a big old hit. And he looks very damaged. He is on his last breath and could easily die at the next attack. And it is their turn. So this archer is going to take a shot at Sir Arkazovar and hit, and the arrow plings off. And the archer over here is going to yell out, "It's a lost cause, and they can't be damaged by our arrows." And he is going to run off the battlement and jump off. Acrobatics. Okay, let's say he takes an additional d6 from that then. So 3d6.
Lands on his face.
Okay. Okay. And
Did
then
he
you
just
hear,
kill himself?
and you hear a blood-curdling scream and then silence. And that is going to be the end of his turn and life as we move over to Aaron's turn.
That's
God.
one way to go down.
God, really? Wow, that's just unfortunate. Wow.
Aaron's gonna magic missile the same guy again.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, and it flies through his head and out the back of his head, and he falls to the ground. He falls over the edge of the tower, landing atop 4 chairs that immediately break. And you hear a voice go, "Hey, that's expensive!" And you're not sure where it's coming from. And that is going to be the last of the bandits of Slave Keep. And I think that is going to be a good place to call it a session. And you're going to be looting this sweet, sweet place.
Yep.
During
All the
next session.
corpses and all the chests and all the desks and all the
sweet
chairs.
Stuff.
Those
All the
expensive chairs.
Those expensive
Those
chairs.
expensive chairs. Well, they're 5 gold a pop. You wouldn't want to waste money on those chairs.
The heck are we supposed to carry those?
We put them on the horses. Just stack
No,
them.
you have. That's why you have slaves. You have slaves for that, and that's where we're
Pretty much,
going,
yeah.
going to call it. I will see you guys, hopefully all of you, next week.
Yeah, you gotta remember that we're no longer on the hour difference now.
Yeah,
I gotta remember that.
you gotta remember that. Oh, also, one more thing, just a quick heads up. You're level 4 now. Bam! Congratulations.
Oh, hot damn.
More killing.
Damn, more murder time. So congratulations on that, and I will see you leveled and ready to loot next Sunday. Sunday.
Ah.
See you.
See you next week.
Yep.